Aries, let's go ahead and do a love check-in. I'm going to be using 2 decks today. I'm going to be using the Price of Love Oracle as well as the Life is a Board Game Tarot by Kaleidodope by the same company. But let's get straight into it. This is going to be a 7-card spread. Let's go ahead and pull 2 cards for the overall energy surrounding love. And let's get started. Any information you need will be below. So Aries, from now until the end of the month, what's the energy surrounding their love life? Okay, so we have contract and we have passion here. So some of you guys have some sort of soulmate, twin flame, karmic relationship that is surrounding you. And if you're single right now, it's like you're more so in the after effects after going through the motions of a karmic relationship or some sort of cycle that you guys may have signed up for previously before you even came to this earth for your, experience or for the lessons that you may be going through as of right now. You may have signed up for this before coming here. This is like a karmic cycle that's coming to a point of completion for a lot of you. And also there's questioning that's happening surrounding whether or not you should get married to the person you're with now. They could be actually presenting this to you as a want for them. Like they want to marry you. They want to take this relationship to the next level. But you could be feeling like you're not so confident in being happy in this relationship long term. Like the passion may be starting to die down, or the only thing that could be really great about this relationship is like the sex or how intimate you guys can be with each other. But even that could be slightly dwindling. Okay, some of you guys also, I'm hearing like just a fling turns into something way more serious. So if you're not really trying to take things too serious with someone, I wouldn't even play with them like that or even suggest that that's what you're interested in, because you could accidentally end up in a relationship with this energy as well. Okay, let's keep going. The next card, or the first card in the actual spread, this is going to represent your current feelings. So I have it's a party way. Or it's a party way. It's a party place, the 3 of Cups. So currently, you really do want to reconcile with someone who you're not speaking to right now. If it's not reconcile, you're tired of being in a third-party situation with a love interest. Okay, or you're questioning whether or not this is happening. You may not have all the facts, but you could be intuitively feeling it, where it's like, this person's acting weird. This person's acting different. What's really going on? Okay, you could be having to talk to some close friends, some family members, like a third party outside of your relationship, to ask them for advice, because you could be going through it emotionally because things are very confusing and you don't know what's going to happen. Are you going to get back with your ex? Is this third party situation going to get cleared up? What's going to happen next? That's what's more so on your mind. I also get this energy of you questioning like whether or not your relationship could actually be successful. I mean, like there's different aspects of it that are very questionable. Whether this is your person's faithfulness, the strength that you personally have or this person has to keep going in this. So that's what I see in terms of your feelings. Now, when it comes to the current energy just surrounding the relationship as a whole, or your love life, if you're single, we have something shady way, and we have the 7 of Swords. So another card speaking about infidelity or things that are being avoided, either conversations, information that's being hidden or put to the side. But yeah, it's like your relationship or your love life is either encapsulated with you as a single individual avoiding love like the plague. You could be scared of jumping into something and you getting lied to or cheated on, or things coming out down the line and then you look stupid or have egg on your face. It's like you're tired of that being the scenario. Another thing with this, again, some of you are dealing with somebody and you feel like they're not being upfront about something. They're being sneaky. All right, you could be trying your best to avoid contacting someone or giving them the time of day, especially if you told yourself, I'm going to stop giving this person the time of day. I'm going to make a deliberate effort to stop dealing with this person. Now, when it comes to your person or your love interest, their feelings, it's represented by the win or lose way, the Five of Swords. So it's two things that I'm seeing. There's one set of you who are dealing with somebody who like acknowledges where they've played a level of manipulation or if they've done things to kind of aid in the relationship going left. And they could be wondering if you guys could mend that. They know that you may be onto their manipulative tactics. So they could be trying to avoid you like the plague right now. And then there's another group of you where you're dealing with somebody who's still very bitter. They're trying to do like this thing to kind of get back at you. Like if you may have broken up with them because of cheating allegations, it's like now they're really trying to like go all out essentially and make you feel some type of way. Or if they suspect you of cheating, they could be, you know, going all out to make you feel some type of way about that. It's just like this pettiness that's happening more so on their end, and it could be going back and forth as well, but it's just pettiness that's happening. This could be slandering on the internet, because when we're dealing with the swords, this is definitely the internet coming into play. Gossiping. Okay, this person kind of succumbing to self-sabotage. If this is a newer connection, they could be doing things to sabotage the connection before it even gets off the ground by overthinking things or doing things that's just unnecessary. Now, what's hidden? I do have the Tower. So what's hidden is some of you are in a very disastrous relationship as of right now. The foundation of it has already been kind of questionable, and a lot of you may have already noticed that. But what's really hidden below the surface is that this may be a disaster kind of waiting to happen, especially if you're unhappy, if there's a certain repeat of like certain issues in this relationship and it's not seemingly getting better. That's gonna break the foundation of this relationship. For my singles, some of you may not be in a emotionally stable position to really be dating. And if you do decide to date, you may attract people who you either really don't vibe with truly or like attract an unstable situation into your life because, again, it's not founded on stable energy in the first place. Now, when it comes to your love interest, next set of actions towards you, I have the development of trust and manifestation, which is the Page of Pentacles. So they could be trying to promise you like, okay, we'll work on our relationship. We'll find a way to kind of bypass what we've gone through. They could be trying to show you that they're trying to put effort and energy into this by like going the extra mile and doing certain things that you may have been complaining about, like trying to correct the action. And yeah, and then if you're single, and you're still wondering about someone, this individual, they're more so like looking for the hope still. It's like they're still hoping and praying that maybe they could manifest you back into their life. But they also don't want to throw a line out there and then you don't really catch it or you're not interested. And they know that you may be in a space to where you're not. Now, what I see in terms of the advice, we have a messenger of acting first and thinking later, which is the Knight of Wands. So the advice is making sure that you aren't acting first and not thinking later. The worst thing that you could do is make a decision that you can't take back, especially if you're impulsive based off of how you feel in the moment. Okay, you may get triggered in one moment and then you just go off and do something that's not necessary. Or this is like allowing certain people into your energy and like thinking that, okay, we'll just figure it out as we go. And then it kind of backfires, especially with another fire sign. Think things through, especially when it comes to knowing who you're dealing with. You want to make sure you don't fall out of line here. But what I see in terms of what's ahead, I have the development of affection and creative energy, which is the Page of Cups. So yeah, you may have somebody who's trying to, again, present their offer of love to you, trying to like show you affection, show you that they care, that they're still interested. They may be trying to do the most. This may be a water sign or a fire sign. All right. This person may have more so sexual desires. Well, I see two individuals. There's one individual who may have more so sexual desires for you, and then there's another one who is like a soulmate connection. And that situation, or both, actually look kind of conflicted in terms of if you're going to give energy to it and distinguishing whether or not it's a burden. But this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective, and I will see you in the next one.